If you are learning the SAP the same way people learned it 5 years ago, then you are already outdated. Today, AI can help you understand SAP faster than most of the consultants with 3 to 4 years of experience. In this video, I will explain you how to learn SAP using the AI, what tools actually work, and how smart professionals are using to crack jobs faster. Watch till the end because what I am about to show you is not taught in any of the SAP institute. Before starting the content, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and like the video if you really like it. And if you want to learn SAP MM from scratch, stay in this channel. We are going to train or teach everything on the SAP. We are going to start with SAP MM and later on we will forward to other modules also, and we are going to learn it with the help of AI. Whatever things we will train you or we will teach you, we will alongside teach you how to get it better with AI. So let's start. Let's be honest. SAP feels difficult not because it is complex, but because it is taught wrong. You are expected to memorize the T codes, understand the business process without the business context, and practical on systems without knowing why you are doing something. Let's say if you are creating a purchase order, you are not sure why I am creating a purchase order, or if I need to send that to a supplier, why I need to send that to a supplier. This is exactly where AI changes the game. AI will not replace the SAP consultant, but SAP consultant who use the AI will replace those who don't. Think of AI as a 24/7 SAP functional mentor, as a business process explainer, as a document reader, or as a configuration guide. Let me show you how. If you come till now, that means you are interested in learning SAP. If you want to learn SAP, comment in the comment section SAP with AI and I will provide you the total roadmap how to learn the SAP or how to learn SAP in 2026 with the help of AI, and how to get better than the other job seekers or other consultants that they are already there in the market, how you can beat them. So let's start with SAP learning. So first thing, you can, let's say wherever you are learning or whatever you are learning, just try to explore or try to understand what are the topics and what are the context behind it. Let's say if you are going to learn a configuration, then you can just ask the AI, hey, just convert the SAP configuration into plain business language. We will see this one by one in the screen. Just stay tuned in the video. So next you can explain, if someone is training you, let's say SAP contract, you can just ask the AI, explain why this process exists and create a real-time practice scenario. Why I should use a contract process or a scheduling agreement process. Then you can ask the AI, hey, can you just prepare the interview questions for this topic? Let's say here we are taking an example of a contract. You can ask, can you prepare a interview prospective questions based on the contract? It will pretty much answer you something, right? It may be right or it may be wrong because the AI is evolving. So it can give you some context, some good examples or some bad examples that we are going to see in the system. But till now, you can have an idea and you can have a better idea than questioning inside the SAP groups or questioning inside the, let's say, any social media platform. You are asking, hey, do you have any question for the Infosys interview, or do you have any questions for the PwC interview? You might have asked these questions in many of the chat forums, many of the forums you have asked. But how about asking these questions to the AI? So next time, whenever you are going to explain anything or whenever you are going to an interview, rather saying it, let's say someone is asking you what is a P2P cycle, rather explaining them, I will go to ME51N and I will create a purchase requisition, I will go to ME21N and I will create a purchase order. Rather saying that one, just ask the AI, explain the PTP cycle as I am a procurement manager, not a consultant. AI will guide you or AI will help you to understand the concept behind the P2P cycle. That explanation, if you are using in your interview, you will stand a chance than the others. So these are some of the examples. So that definitely we are going to see in the real screen. Now, second question comes, what AI tools should we normally use? Because you know in the market there are a lot of AIs are there. Let's say ChatGPT is there, Gemini is there, Grok is there, Perplexity is there, and a lot more options are available. But which one you should choose? As we said, there are multiple AIs are there, but we can start with ChatGPT. I believe it is pretty much familiar with everyone and it is pretty much familiar with the topics that we are going to ask, and it will give you a kind of good response than the others. You should not rely on only one AI. You can try it with every AIs are available. You can just try these prompts, try these things with every AI to get a response what they are actually saying, because as you know, AI is not a human or it is not a machine to understand, right? So whatever topics they have in their mind or whoever have fed them, that they will answer you likewise. Okay, so it might be wrong, it might be right, but it is your intellectual that you have to find out what is the right answer and what should be a wrong answer, how you should proceed. That experience will come while you are using the SAP, while you are learning the SAP, while you are using the AI. You will get a chance or you will get an idea which one to consider and which one to not. Now let's say we can go to ChatGPT. So this will be like a screen look like. So now ChatGPT is also pretty much advanced. It is right now 5.2 model is there. So it is kind of, it can think and it can analyze and it can give you a better result, whatever thing you are going to ask. So let's see whatever prompts or whatever questions we have discussed. Let's ask ChatGPT that one and find out what kind of answers ChatGPT is providing us. Hey ChatGPT, we are trying to learn SAP MM with AI. Can you explain the P2P cycle as I am totally new to SAP? Let's just ask this one to ChatGPT and find out what are the answers ChatGPT is providing us. It is better to understand, right? While asking to anyone, while having an explanation, it is providing you answer in a much idea. Let's say it is providing you a graphical interface, it is providing you a graphical representation, it will providing you, let's say, information, let's say determination of material requirements, what is a purchase requisition, source determination, where can I get, and vendor selection, who will I choose, ordering, how much I need to buy, then PO monitoring, what is my order status, then goods receipt, what is the quality management, if I need to check how much was delivered, that I need to check, and invoice verification, how much did the vendor charge, that is the payment and what I will pay. So this is a complete cycle. It is not explaining you in a, let's say, simple a note wise or a details wise. It is not explaining you, it is explaining you a lot more simple language that anyone can explain, right? So this is the slide one. You can take the help of the second one. This is another one slide. So what is a purchase requisition, what is a RFQ and quotation, what is a purchase order, what is a goods receipt and service entry receipt, what is a invoice receipt, and what is a vendor payment. So it is explaining bit by bit and in a very simple language and in a graphical representation method. So that I believe is mostly useful for anyone who is just trying to enter the SAP or who is just trying to learn anything, not to the SAP, but anything you want to learn. I believe this process will be simplifying your learning journey. And right now, you are not going to take 4 months or 7 months or 10 months to learn a SAP, rather than it can take you 3 months or 2 months to learn the complete process of SAP MM, or to understand the complete context of SAP MM in lesser time than the previously trained or previously taught method. Now here also you can see what are the documentation, or what are the, let's say, some of the notes are there. So you can find out the points, what is a SAP MM is there. So what are the requirements are there. Here you can understand identifying a requirement, purchase from a vendor, receiving goods, verifying invoices, paying to the vendor, need, buy, receive and pay. So this is a simple language, right? So you can try to understand with help of AI. Now it is showing a high level of P2P flow also, what are the requirements and how the process flow is working. Now if you ask it, hey, can you explain why this process exists and how this process helps business? Now see, again it is providing you some flow charts, some explanations with a visual representation it is showing you, so that you can understand it better. So procure to pay cycle, and this is the flow it is showing, what is the identifying the needs, creating the requisition, approving the requisition, then creating a purchase order or placing a purchase order for a approval, then goods received, then supplier performance. So these are the requirements, or these are the benefits of a P2P cycle, right? And this will be the control method, or this will be the total flow diagram for a procurement cycle, right? So this is pretty much simple and pretty much very good to understand, right? Please let me know in the comments if you find this helpful, or if you find this still not understanding. So here it is explaining why does the P2P cycle exist. As it is core, P2P cycle solves 5 fundamental business problems that every organization faces spending money. First thing is uncontrolled spending. Second one is lack of accountability. Third thing is financial audit risk. Fourth thing is poor vendor management. Fifth thing is no spend visibility or for management, right? So these are the 5 problems which are getting solved by the P2P cycle. So this is not all, this is just the starting. You can ask a lot more question, you can ask a lot more things to the chat GPT and it can answer you. Like let's say I will ask, hey, what kind of questions I can expect based on this P2P cycle in a interview if I am going for an interview for 3 to 4 years of experience consultant. See, it is providing you what are the questions that you can expect as a 3 to 4 years of experience level, what kind of questions you can expect. So you can ask it based on your experience level, or based on your interview level, you can ask the questions. Okay. So here you can understand what is the end-to-end PTP cycle, why configurations exist, handle the real-time business issues, coordinate with the financial business users, support the production incidents and enhancement. What is the concept, what is the master data related issues will be there, questions will be there, what will be the configuration related questions will be there, what will be the integration related questions will be there, and what will be the real-time scenario based questions will be there. If you need the PDF of these, you can just comment PDF. I will send that to your let's say I will just DM that to you, or I will just tell you how to get that, let's say, PDF. Or if you want to generate this by your own, you can try to ask the chat GPT also. So this is all about how we can take help, or we can get help of the AI. I believe this is a brainstorming session that we have done today, and this will explain you why you should use the AI in 2026 while you are learning the SAP. If you want to learn, or if you want to continue learning with SAP with AI, stay with this channel and do let me know in the comments. If you want to have a live class on this one, we will be happy to help you how we can arrange that one, or how we can prepare for that one. So in the next 2-3 years, SAP consultant without a AI skill will be a trouble, or will be a lot more struggle. Functional knowledge plus AI will become minimum requirement for any consultant to start their career after 2026 or in 2026. So companies doesn't pay for the only for the T codes, but they will pay for the problem solving, and AI will help you solve the problem very faster. We can explain, or we can continue these sessions. If you are interested, just to let me know by hitting the like button, and we will understand that these sessions are helpful for you. If you want to learn it on a structured way, to learn the SAP with real world thinking and AI integration, comment AI plus SAP, and I will be sharing you the roadmap how to learn, or I will let you know how to learn this from the existing sources. So that's all for today. Let's connect with another one brainstorming session. Till then, bye bye, take care, and keep learning.